So we're in the game. This is my first Subnautica game I've been playing. It's unfortunately I didn't play the first one, 'cause money. Things cost money, and I was asked to play this game. So let's try it out. All right. Uh, Sensitivity is really high. Holy. So how we can? All right. Yeah, let's just get through this. Why am I so slow? All right. What's this? What's this? All right, that scared me a little bit. Is there anything I can get out of here? Like, do I just gotta keep going? Where is this? Just click this button. Get out of here. We're obviously not in a good spot. All right. So I guess that's what I was talking about before. What? Just open the door, bro. Let me get out. Fine. Sampling pavilion. All right. I would not do this with my body. This would be the worst to do to anyone's body. Put your hand in a random alien and then just get adapted. That would probably hurt. So now we're just, yeah. This better work. Almost that didn't work. Alright, can I get anything from here? Is there anything to find? Anything to look for? Doesn't seem so. I'm just dumb, probably. I wouldn't step in this in real life at all. 500 meters, great. That guy's dead as fuck. Kinda feels a little cramped down here. Great. So I guess I can reprint here. Don't understand this yet. Alright. Let's do this. Just Noah. I don't know if it's like Guardians of the Galaxy. This sounds like the game like a funny note, or is that Interstellar? Yeah, Interstellar. Like a sarcasm, personality kind of thing. Where do I need to go? Again, you said like around the back, maybe. Where the fuck are we though? I would not be on this water in real life. I would just be like, hey, I'm gonna fucking die. So where do we need to go again? Opposite the hatch. That's the passenger window. Okay. Mind my breath. Great. So right there. Yeah, fuck this shit. I would not be doing this. At all. Alright, two down, let's go. Get out of here. Why the fuck they gotta add noises to it too? Fuck this. Alright, let's go. Anything else? Nope, let's go. There's no seat in this thing. Pretty bad, like, thought there. Alright, we're going down farther. There's the dead guy in the back. Haha. If the thrusters is disabled, then how are we gonna get out of here? Is there a creature down here? Yeah, there's a creature down here. What the fuck? I don't want to go down any farther. Is there like a fish that comes up at me? Nah, we just go straight up. Alright. So, no, we're going still. Alright. Again, no seat, by the way. Like, what the fuck? How do you brace in this shit? There's no fucking thing to brace. You just fucking die. Surprised anyone survived that shit. Like, hmm. So where are we? Yeah, I've already seen this a little bit, so I'm not too crazed by it. But, well, shit. Blimpfish. Sensitivity is really fucking high. So each button does these things. At least there's like a fabricator and stuff like that. So the reprinting thing. I should have been reprinted already, bro. I should have died when I hit the fucking window. Hazard pay, haha. Sierra SOW. SOW? It's not SOS. And it's not the actual. Alright. Well, fuck. This isn't Zero. The PDA already told me that shit. They definitely gave this guy emotion. Great. God damn, that sensitivity is too high. Alright, food. Only 40 though. What can I craft? Not a whole lot. Great. Alright. So these crates gotta have shit in them, right? Which one? No? Maybe not? I don't know. There's a structure over there. I've seen the videos. These guys give water. Yep. I can just break that shit. Alright, I was expecting like something else. So, how am I gonna eat this shit? I'm a retard, bro. I gotta be retarded. Something gotta be done with them. And that fish just spawned in. Of course, we gotta check out the habitat colony. Alright. I don't want the thing attacking me. He's trying to chase me? Like, what the fuck do you want? I'll take that, of course. Alright, well, I don't know what that blue thing is. No power up. Fuck. And I'm gonna fucking drown. Great. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Okay. So, it seems like we're good. Looking around here. It's called the Welcome Center. Some things are in here. Need power. A table. Doesn't seem very organized. There's a bunch of just shit in the water. Trying to see if anything I can take. Doesn't seem so, though. What is that? I don't know what these things are. I'm just gonna stay away from it. I can read this? Habitat builder. Okay, we need that. We need that. We need that. Nothing. Nothing played. Nothing's done. Okay. I don't know what that gave me. Get out of here. Get some oxygen. Well, we didn't get a whole lot from that. That was pretty useless. We can maybe follow this cord to wherever it's going to. Maybe another habitat, maybe another thing. There's a giant kind of like thing beneath our life pod though. What else can I fabricate? Water. Uh-huh. Can you even make a first aid kit? Bruh. You can't make titanium and glass. Makes 4. Oh, that's gonna be a bit of titanium for free. Alright, we should definitely get this. Scanner requires a battery. That's copper and acid. Where do we get that from? Thank you. So don't tell me what anything to do. Alright. So I don't know if I should go in those. These fish noises are scaring me. Don't go over there. I can't see shit past that. And this is early access, so I don't know how far out I can go. This is going to be a bit of a pain to work with here. So, I mean, there's this line going this way. We can just follow that for now. It does go towards the giant, like, tree thing. There is a wreck over here. So it might actually go to something. It's going to take a while to get through. Don't mind it. You know what? Do not go near the other weird fish things. The noises. Yeah, right. I fucking drown. There's a lot of fish. They're making a lot of weird noises. There's an icon on the top. I think that's the Noah. And we don't go towards that. Alright, we do not go towards that. Check this shit out. Caves. We should get some ores and stuff. What the fuck was that? Free shit. Inventory is full already? What the fuck? And what the fuck? What the fuck? What are we dying to? Really? We gotta go back and drop the shit off, I guess. There's a locker. At least. Alright, so we need a bunch more resources just to even get anything. Oh, we can make rubber? I mean, we can at least make the titanium take up... Oh, what the fuck? Alright, so... Yeah, get some of that. Just craft everything and everything. Why not? Oh, we could have made that into food. Shit. How does it make it a salad? Yeah, we might need one of these. Yeah, these can help us go underwater. I don't know. Should we get it now? We don't, fuck it, why not? So... we can definitely inhale it and go up the surface. I don't know how far its range is. Might work in our benefit, in our favor. 1 hour, literally, of audio of me collecting resources, grabbing items, and that's it. Literally, that's it. All you could ask for right here. Alright, we're switching it up. As past me gets his inventory sorted and ready for his first time playing Subnautica and doing all that, we're gonna change the vibe up here. we're going to go from long-term 17-minute gradual explanation to short-term cut because, well, it's kind of boring to watch me collect resources for literally 2 hours. I think everyone would agree on that. So we're gonna go on the old way, where everyone kind of sums it up. We got me being scared of a hammerhead, whatever the hell they're called, or whatever the fish thing motherfuckers. We got me grabbing the Anita thing and listening to her weird audio, and then nearly drowning. I'm scared as shit of the angel comb at this time, so I had no clue it was a good thing for me, and I suffered for quite a while. After that, I literally just searched as much as I could around me, like shipwrecks, or why they call it? It's a ship, right? It's called a ship technically. The ship, any of the caves, any of the resources I could find, even though I didn't have any space at all. I didn't have the habitat builder. I didn't have a scanner. I didn't have anything. I was legit not locked in at all. And then I realized, maybe I should grab the scanner from Subnautica 1. I've seen enough stuff. I haven't played Subnautica 1 as of the time of making this, but I know it's important. And I liked a little bit how they had the screen to show you where things around you were to scan, and it was very helpful. However, I mean, whoop-de-doo, man. I was an idiot, being stupid, not following anything. And of course, this is my first time playing either of the main Subnautica games. No, I'm not getting below zero. Like, come on. I've already heard the terrible stories about it, and I'm not really into the land-based underwater traversal like that. It's supposed to be a water game, not a land game. Come on. And nonetheless, after I think 3 or 4 hours into the game, maybe not even, I would need to go back and check. It was finally time for me to get the habitat builder. I had literally titanium on the floor, no food either way, because I still, being an idiot, didn't check the angel comb. Like, you have to have a certain survival instinct, even in video games. And when you see a giant orb and Anita says, "I give my body to you," you're like, that thing can eat people. Don't go near that thing. Nonetheless, though, you gotta keep progressing. So I started building the base, got the basic layout, realized I had to hold the button down, left click to actually build the base. Again, this is my first Subnautica game, so don't mind me. But yeah, going through the tabs, figuring it out, doing whatever I could. And my main requirement was storage, but I couldn't find the basic room, so I was like, do I need to research that still? I had no clue. No clue what I needed to do, no clue where I needed to be, just find my own path. But then I was like, alright, I need power. Like, I'm using air bladders to breathe inside my base at the moment. I need power, but I can still do storage because, I mean, you don't need power to use storage. So, started doing all that. Shortly after, I was like, I need a base design. I need to make something worth lasting in and something that I can traverse that's easy and nice. Everyone has to have a good, like, decent base. It can look like shit at the beginning, but it's gotta look nicer at the end. So I don't have a heart attack trying to figure out how to power or find where the fucking titanium is. And of course, I had to keep building. There's not enough room in this base. Like, holy. Insert non-copyright building noises here. Yeah, and of course, you gotta do some exploring. And here's the reaction of nothing. I had no reaction to the PDA saying this was a mass grave. I was like, oh, resources. Where are these PDA looking things on the ground? Fuck. and oxygen. Yeah. I was having the time of my life fucking around with this shark and having to deal with the weight box decreasing your movement speed in water. I guess it's fair, but like, aren't things supposed to be lighter in water? I can fall and sprint with this above water, and like I'm faster. Underwater, I am like 20% slower. I'm so slow. I just outright stopped playing with the boxes soon after this, and we're like 4 hours in. There's no way I'm dealing with these boxes ever again. After that, though, I did find out about the bloom. I had no clue what it was at the time. I started scanning. I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell? But try to find another entrance to this random wreck on the ground. Realize they're both blocked off. Try to figure out how to get in. Maybe pickaxing it. Realize it doesn't work. Whatever the hammer is, it a hammer pickaxe? It's just a survival tool, even though it doesn't run on batteries somehow. I don't know. This tool doesn't make any sense at all. Then I found the base one, the old habitat. This is the older habitat. The PDA says it. It's so confusing. You're like, oh, is this base one? Is this what it is? No, this is old habitat. Even though Camp 1, I think it was called, is torn apart. And it kind of makes sense with the way it's Camp 1. But this one would make more sense to be like the main, like, have a different name at least for it. And there's a whole lot of shit in here. Like, a whole lot. I think there's battery. You learn about the bloom finally. You get some biobed stuff. You can already scan them. Sonic resonator, that's very good. Figured out what to do with that. I had no clue what the hell it was. I was like, Sonic resonator sounds something with like sound waves and shit like that, and it actually was. After that, though, just had to scan the rest of the items. There's a lot of items. There's a lot of stuff in this one base that you learn about, and that will help you progress indefinitely. This base is like the main progression point for the start of the game, I would say, and I'm just surprised that they put so much in one area. Like, no joke, they had me exploring. This base had me exploring it for like 20 minutes. Went up for air once, and I explored for 20 minutes. This entire clip is 20 minutes long, just sped up. It's crazy how, like, I'm not gonna say annoying, how much space there is in such, how much stuff there is in such a little space. And now I realize I can use the build tool, like, finally, to build a normal room. I didn't even realize I got it from the previous area, I don't think, from the old habitat. And what I mainly did was redo my storage into the new rooms. Got a scanner room. I didn't know really how that worked at the beginning. Couldn't figure out how to use it. It's kind of weird. Um, but it takes a very long time to make for how long it looks like it's already done. I couldn't figure out how to do double stacked rooms. Figured out how to ladder, but when I tried it like I saw in the old habitat, it was a bit harder to do. So I just kind of scrapped that idea. It's kind of weird. After this, I made some like productions within the facility, like the compactor or whatever, and the whatever the thing that gives you genetic abilities. Those two things, and if I wanted to use them, I needed a lot more power, especially at night. So I tried to figure out how the turbines worked, and trust me, I did not know how those things worked. I saw it wasn't spinning. I figured out at least how to connect the connector. That was at least a given. But I was still an idiot and didn't know that I had to put it in a vortex because, well, I didn't read the description well enough. So I hovered over as I got 100%. Why is it not charging? Why is it not powering anything? And cue the clip of me doing too much of this stuff. Like, too much as in I spent too long adding too many power nodes to the wrong locations, running around, getting sidetracked, coming back and I was like, oh wait, this is the wrong spot. Moving it, adjusting, and so on. Like, this took forever to set up. As you can see in the clip above, it's literally nighttime now. Mind you, all of this networking and powering, including 3 turbines and too many nodes, just to power a scanner room. Perfect. Now, here we're at the end of the video. There will be more parts coming out. I've been playing a lot of different games. Specifically 4-ish, but like they're all, 2 of them are campaign games, one's a player progression game, and the other one is like a sandbox game. So there's gonna be a lot more content. It's just this is one 8 hour, 6 hour session, and each session's 8 hours long. And this is like a 26-minute video. So just please, if you guys could help support me by liking and subscribing, at least a subscription. That's all I care about because it's free. Like it's free. You don't gotta do a whole lot extra to support a creator, and especially if you enjoy the content. Have a great time and see you in the next one.